life into something that you can never own.
Hello, Virgo. So here's your reading for the week of January 15th through about the 21st. These are general. Take what works, and what doesn't work just doesn't work. But let's see what the cards have for you. Okay. I need 3 cards for my Virgos. Oh, no, this one. And I need what is challenging my Virgos. And what is your recommendations for my Virgos? Okay, so first up, in your recent past position, you have the Tower, which indicates that you went through some type of upheaval. There was something going on. There was a breakdown. You kind of experienced this a little bit more of a dramatic moment. The Tower always represents something that was built on a shaky foundation, and it was not really built to last the long term. So it's breaking down. So something in your life, it probably was a little bit sudden. Sometimes you see it coming, but you hope that it's not going to come. But sometimes it comes very quickly though. But so something in your life kind of had that bringing it back down to the foundation, kind of breaking down. So you're going to be able to rebuild upon it again. So in your current energy, you have the Ace of Pentacles, which represents a new opportunity, something new financially. So there you are tapping in or have an idea or something that you're doing which could be profitable in the long run. It is the beginning of the opportunity. So it's just some new idea or concept that you think you want to do moving forward. But it's like a tangible aspect. It's something you're going to be working on in a sense. So the Two of Wands in your near future position represents that you're going to be working out the details. Like you may have 2 different paths or 2 different ideas, or this could be even 2 different ways to do this opportunity or to move forward with this. But this represents the planning stages. You're not actually doing it quite yet, but you're kind of planning for it. You're trying to figure out the details. So, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse, this is your challenging position. This represents that you're a little bit unbalanced. I think with whatever this aspect is, you're not balancing the different parts of your life very well. It could be that you're focused so much on this that now you're letting other things go, or you're trying to focus on other things and you're not really giving this the time. For whatever reason, things are not quite, you haven't reached the flow yet. You haven't reached that nice sweet spot where you can kind of merge everything together or handle everything at the same time. But what is recommended for you is the Six of Wands, which is all about victory. It's about achieving your goal. It's so I think this is reminding you that you just need to keep at it and you will be victorious, or just have that mindset that you can do this. Because sometimes when we're dropping the ball, we're not really in the flow, and certain aspects in our lives that are just not really merging or gelling or fitting correctly, we could feel like, oh, we're not going to be able to do it. But I think this is indicating that you can do it. You will be successful at it. You just have to maintain that mindset that you're going to do it and it's going to work out. So definitely something from the past that didn't work out or gave you this feeling of instability has really caused this Ace of Pentacles, this you finding a new opportunity, or you creating a new opportunity for yourself in a certain aspect, and then you're planning it. You're in the planning stages right now, but somehow you need to be aware of not becoming unbalanced within your life, because unfortunately when things are new, they're not really, it could be a lot of trying to figure it out. Sometimes the planning stage is not very easy, and can be causing you a little bit of stress, and you just need to get to a point where you can focus on all the aspects in your life correctly. But you will. This is definitely the Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands here, saying that you just be in that energy of having victory or being victorious with it, and that you can do it, and have that confidence, because this guy's very confident. He kind of went through the ringer and he came out successful, and he's very confident about that. So I think you just need to remain confident in whatever this Ace of Pentacles aspect represents for you, and continue to plan and continue to figure it out. And I think being aware that you need to properly juggle things will definitely help you get that victory that you're looking for. So let's see what else we get for you guys. Let's see what else we get. Okay, so you have, you know what, both of these came out. So Dog Spirit, be loyal to what you love. And then Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. Angel Aurora Quartz, lighten up. And oh, you know what? Let's take all three, because they kind of came out, all of them. Let's take a look at what they have to say. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect, acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment, and date. Ooh. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. Okay, and then this one. Okay, yeah, let's take all these too. Let's see. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others, and pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So let me smush everything together. And okay, let's take a look here. So Dog Spirit, be loyal to what you love. I think this is reminding you or indicating that you should, whatever you're planning, whatever this Ace of Pentacles represents for you, this new aspect or something, this new financial opportunity or new opportunity in general. It doesn't even necessarily have to be financial. It could just be something that you're really going to enjoy in the future. It's some type of new aspect for you that you need to be loyal to it. Because I think with the Two of Pentacles, you could be in reverse. You could be juggling a lot of things. And I think it's reminding you that as you have to juggle things, if there's things that are not, I don't want to say not loyal to you, that you're having to deal with, like responsibilities or whatever, I think this is just in a way saying prioritize your responsibilities, prioritize what you're doing. Put more focus on the things that actually bring value to you, or do something in your life that I don't want to say is productive, but have more of a productive meaning for yourself. So like if you're putting a lot of time and energy and effort into something that you get nothing from, this to me is saying, well, why are you being so loyal to that? You're not getting anything from it. So maybe put that time, energy, and effort, cut back on that. You might not be able to cut back on it fully, but cut back on some of that, even if it's mental strain or whatever it is, and put some of that into, let's say, this new aspect, because I think this is something that you're going to enjoy. I definitely think, especially with this Six of Wands here indicating like a victory, it's something that you're going to find fulfilling. So that's what I would say regarding that. Now, Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. And this really could be that there could be somebody that can help you, even with the Two of Pentacles. If you want to, like, let's say if you want to go back to school or you want to do something else, maybe your partner or somebody in your life could help you juggle some of these burdens or these responsibilities a little bit better. So there could be something that you may be able to delegate to a loved one or somebody. And that would be indicating, what do you have around you that can help you make this a little bit easier? So, and collaborating could even be just bouncing ideas off of somebody else. Some people are very, very good at planning things. They see things in many different ways. So there might be somebody that you can kind of talk to or get advice from and kind of help you with the planning phases of your idea or what you want to do. So somebody might be able to kind of help you along with certain aspects of this. So Angel Aurora Quartz, lighten up. And I think this is just reminding you that you might be getting bogged down with the Two of Pentacles energy, and especially the Tower. Like, the Tower is never really, I'm not saying it's not good for us, but it's just a little annoying. It's just like, oh my God, when it happens, it's very stressful most of the times. I've never had a Tower moment that just really everything went well, at least initially. There's always some drama, it's a disaster. It kind of makes you feel a certain kind of way. Maybe you grow better from it as a person. Maybe it was valuable in the end, but during it, it's annoying. So I think this is saying that you have to kind of don't get just sucked into the misery or the stress of the situation. If you're experiencing the stress, try to see the happier, brighter picture if you can as you go along. And Heart with a Key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. I really think that this open the heart or meeting the one, I think that whatever this Ace of Pentacles is for you is really positive. And I think this could be that you just need to open yourself up to even achieving the success or the recognition that you're looking for with the Six of Wands. Like, whatever you're trying to work on here or figure out, I think that you want to gain a level of success and recognition. And I think you just need to be open to that. I think you need to remind yourself that you are absolutely able to achieve your goal. I think that's what this is saying, that whatever this could be, it could be very beneficial to you. So it could be like the one in a sense. It could be something that's really meant for you or really fits you well. And you just need to be open to exploring it further. And Axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. And I really feel that some of this Axe energy could be going with the Tower. Something in your past did not quite work out as you had expected. Is that not everybody's story? So I think this is saying, if this has left some type of residue on your soul, on your mind of, don't let that residue creep into this new opportunity, this new thing that you're trying to do or want to do or trying out. Don't let things from the past kind of creep in, because sometimes, I know I do it, something could have happened in the past, it didn't work out how I wanted to, or it was a disaster, and then I want to start something else, but then there's like a residue, like a film of scum on my brain of like, okay, well, this didn't work out before, so why would this work out now? Or this thing that I want to do work out now? Is it going to, I have this like fear of like, oh my God, is history going to repeat itself with this scum creeping back in, this mold regrowing. So this mental mold, you don't want to have the mental mold creep in. I think you need to just, if you're worried about something or you keep going into this concept of like, okay, well, maybe this is not going to work out again, or this won't work out this time or something, you need to stop that. You need to be like, okay, well, what did I learn from the past experience? What lessons can I take forward to the new ones to maybe not repeat? But at the end of the day, life is a troubleshooting experience, and that's what we're here for. It's just to troubleshoot, do dishes, and do laundry. That's pretty much the meaning of life, I'm convinced. So I think you need to kind of break up with this, if it's an aspect within yourself of like feeling that you can't become victorious. Sorry, the cat is playing. If it's not one, it's the other. Zoe, honey, yeah, I know. Can you go sit over there? Yeah, go sit on your cat tree. That's a good girl. Yeah, at least she's a little bit more reasonable than the dog. So, now, what was I saying? So the breakup, I think, is something that you need to just stop. Maybe some mental talk, or it could even be that you need to omit somebody from your life. There might be somebody that you have to kind of be like, was not good for you, caused you this Tower moment, and maybe you just got to go forward. That's what this could represent, is you moving on from somebody as well. Now, date, meet someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. So this planning definitely is going with this Two of Wands. And I think that this really stems from this tower moment. You just have to get yourself back out there. Whatever this tower was for you, don't let it stop you, because this Ace of Pentacles energy is telling me that you kind of have something new you want to do or try, or there's like this energy of starting again in a sense, and you just have to explore that. Just explore that. So children, your love life is being affected by children. Now, some of you may have children. Some of you, your children could, like myself, my children are my pets. They're 4 legs, my little 4-legged babies. And this, in a sense, could be your life is being affected by either your 2-legged children or whatever children you have, your plant kids, whatever kind of kids you have, your dog kids, cat kids, your gecko kids, whatever it is. So in a way that maybe you have to kind of plan around that. And that's with this 2 of Pentacles. You could be juggling your family responsibilities, and then you're trying to juggle this new thing, and it could be a little bit tricky. But I think with this time to collaborate, this is indicating that I think you have somebody that can help you. You'll be able to figure it out. And then let your friends help. Here we go again. Let your friends help you. Ask and accept support from others. So I definitely think that there's, even with this time to collaborate, there's people that are in your corner and are able and willing to support you to your victory, to support you through this. And pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Now, I really feel like this is going with this tower moment. The tower moments always have red flags in the past. Like you always kind of know maybe it could be coming, but you're like, no, I'll be fine. I always do that. I'm like, oh, it'll be fine. And then all of a sudden it's a disaster. I'm like, oh. And I say, why didn't you listen to your intuition? Why didn't you do something? But it's hindsight's always 20/20. We always like kind of be like, oh, no, it'll be okay. But I think if there are red flags, again, do not ignore it. Like, handle it as they come up so you can avoid any tower moments in the future. Because whatever this is, whatever you're trying to plan and build upon, you want that to be solid. You want nothing coming through there. You don't even want an ant managing to get through that. So you got to build it real good this time. But okay, let's see what quote we get for you. I need a quote for my Virgos. Okay. If you want to fly, give up everything that weighs you down and be a pineapple, stand tall, wear a crown, and be sweet on the inside. So if you want to fly, give up everything that weighs you down. And I think this tower moment and the scum, I was talking about the scum. Where was the scum? Stop the pattern with the axe. And even the lighten up. I think that's talking that you just need to like not have the scum or the mold regrow in your mind or in your soul. Like you just have to let something go. Whatever happened in the past, it happened in the past. Sometimes you don't have a time machine. I mean, maybe you do, but I know I don't have a time machine. You can't fix it. You just can only make today better, and you have to focus on today, what you can do today to make tomorrow better, a better life for yourself or your family. So I think what this is saying, that this Ace of Pentacles moment is really, really good. And I think you're planning, and I think it's something that you might really enjoy. But the aspects that may be weighing you down are going to prevent you from kind of gaining that victory in a sense. And you just need to be in the mindset that you already have it. You need to bathe in the energy of success. And you need to you got to get rid of the mold. If there's something like a residue from the tower moment that you've experienced in the past, you need to try not to fixate on that. Take those as learning lessons. Take the lessons that you've learned. Be aware of any red flags or something that might be coming up in the future, but do not let that stop you from moving forward. So, yeah. Okay, that's that. Like when the little butterfly, so it's like a caterpillar, right? So it like is born, and then it's like becomes this caterpillar thing, and then it makes a cocoon. And it doesn't really know what's happening. And then all of a sudden it has the wings and it just knows it's going to fly. But it doesn't take its cocoon with it. Like when it transitions from the caterpillar into the cocoon to the butterfly, it's not like, okay, well, I got to take this like cocoon with me now. It doesn't fly around with the cocoon. It doesn't even think, it leaves the cocoon and it's just like, you know what? I'm here and I'm going to fly. It doesn't even know how to fly. It just knows it's just going to fly and it's going to work out for it. So I think that you have to have that energy of the butterfly. It's like where you need to leave the cocoon, this tower moment, whatever this residue, this scum was to you, leave it in the past, and you just come out of your little cocoon, which I believe this Ace of Pentacles is something that's kind of getting you out of your little cocoon. And you need to become your little butterfly, grow your little wings or your big wings, whatever type of butterfly you are. And you just need to be victorious and fly. So that's what's going on. So just leave that cocoon behind. Be a pineapple, stand tall, wear a crown, and be sweet on the inside. And this is great. This is like kind of going with this energy because this guy, he kind of has a little bit of a crown. So just be that extra. Like just be extra. Sometimes you just got to be like extra. And be proud of what you're doing, you know? Because sometimes these tower moments, they're a pain, okay? They really suck. For the most part, they suck so bad. But it just, what they say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? So every time you go through something bad, it's just making you stronger. You survived it. It's making you stronger. So in a way, be proud of your accomplishments. Even be proud of your failures in a sense, because even though a lot of times it's hard to be proud of your failures, let's call it for what it is. But be proud the fact that you survived it. You know, you managed to somehow get through it and you're still standing and you're able to proceed forward. Like you've learned. Be proud of the lessons you've learned, I should say, even if they are miserable and they're hard and they're not lessons that you probably wouldn't have wanted to learn to begin with. But all that goes into a knowledge toolbox, which you will bring to you for the rest of your life. And hopefully, you know, you can grow upon that. So let's do the spirit of the dish first, and then see what spirit of the dish will be with my Virgos in the upcoming week. What's spirit of the dish for my Virgos? Okay. Ooh, okay. So you got the split, which is the spirit of the banana split. And now with the banana split, this kind of goes with the whole, this reading in a way with the juggling, because the banana split, it has a lot of aspect. It's not just a banana, but it has like different kind of ice creams, and then it has like different toppings and stuff and cherries. So I think you're just blending a lot together right now, but I think there's a way to do it where it's actually going to come out being delicious, tasty, and just amazing. So you just have to have that energy of what you're doing is somehow going to come together, even though it seems a little all over the place and disjointed. It's going to come together and really blend in something absolutely delicious and beautiful. Okay, so now what dinner and a movie is recommended for you is Mexican food and horror films, which is all about, that's great. I think that's wonderful. Now, okay, so you have like 2 Mercuries. We're going to get to that little guy in a second. Oh, you have two houses too. Now let's do, so these are the energies. This is Virgo, obviously, so you guys are the Virgos, but this could be either energy you need to tap into or something you need to be aware of or people that you're dealing with. So take it however it works for you. So now you have the energy of Virgos, and you guys are very much you planners, you know, you kind of figure things out. It's a lot of the communication and thought processes and everything and organization in a sense. And then you had Cancer here. And Cancer, very emotional, you know, there's it's about like kind of setting habits and just emotions, because Cancers can be very like habit orientated as well. So I think there's needs to be kind of a blend of like, because you don't have any emotion cards here. I mean, but the Tower to me is a very emotional card, because when it's happening, usually it's just not good, you know? So maybe with whatever this is, you might need to bring a little bit of like your emotions, even if it's just like this victory feeling, like you have to feel that you're going to be victorious. So you have Mercury, this little devil guy here, who harasses us all from time to time. And he's all about communication and the thought process as well. So I definitely think something about the way you communicate or your thinking you either need to let something go or you need to shift something up a little bit. And you also have 2 second houses, which is all about money, possession, physical environment, and your self-esteem. So some of you, this Tower might have kind of hit you in the self-esteem a little bit, and you really need to kind of build back, like build from that better, you know? Okay. And you have Y, F, S, F, M, Y, and 1, 4. So for some of the Pastafarians out there, we have S, F, S, M. So that could be a sign for you. Anyway. Okay, so let's get this little Okay, so we have the little wand. Now, this says, obviously we don't have a magic wand. Even though most of us probably wish we had like a little magic wand we could wave and create something. But this is really saying to me that you are your own little magic wand. Because when you wave the wand, you tell it what you want and then it comes to you, right? The wand does all the work. The wand is the one setting it up, planning it, just creating it and doing it. So you have to be your little magic wand. You have to be the one doing the work to achieve what you want and getting what you want. So you have to have that energy of like, you want your victory, you want your success, you want this to go well. Well, you need to be the one planning for it, figuring out how to make that into a reality. So you tap into that little like being your own little magic wand energy. And you have health. And this could be that you need to either watch your own health or even just work on something. This could be you're working on your health, whatever this aspect is for you, or it could just be that this is healthy for you. Like it'll be able to put you into either a healthier frame of mind, healthy physical status, or financially. It could just be something that's going to be better for you in the long run. So take that how it works. Okay, Virgos, it is time. Think of your question, and here we go. Oh, mystical, magical 8-ball, the mightiest ball of all the balls in the world. What is the answer to Virgo's question? It says, as I see it, yes. There you guys go. The 8-ball has spoken. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.